How's it hanging, people? I can't fucking believe that game. That one fucking game. Show must go on. I'm your boy MillzySawUs, #1 failure for simulated FIFA, and welcome to another episode of my FIFA 16 Accrington career mode. Season 2, episode 12, Rise to the Top. Welcome back, guys. I've got my beer, though I don't have a beer mat. Here we go. Now I've got my beer mat. I'm a little bit down, guys, because I just watched the England game, but at least it wasn't a lose. Me and my girlfriend, we had a couple of beers, and we watched it all the way from the beginning. And what a game. England are in top form, I must say, but all that effort that they played, and it's just so frustrating. There were so many chances created, they were playing excellent, and it just wasn't getting in enough goals. And that last flipping goal towards the end, it's fucking ridiculous. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to get into gameplay. I'm pretty sure you don't want to see me, or hear me, sorry, get upset. So we're just going to get on with it. We've just finished the January transfer window. If you felt like you've missed out and you really wanted to see that content, by all means go on my channel, MillzySawUs. Check out those videos, guys, and you won't miss a thing. This month we have got 5 games in the league, and we are now in a new era of what I like to call playing dangerously. Cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. Wally's joined us today. I'm going to say a big shout out to him. Thank you for joining, and I imagine you watched the game. But let's not get into that. That is just too much of a sensitive subject right now. But we do have Scunthorpe in the Football League 1 home game, so hopefully we can secure the 3 points. Let's see how the squad is doing. Now, Kalnaki definitely needs a rest, so we're going to take him off the field and replace him with Key. Taylor's starting to look a little bit tired, so I'm thinking Coulson is probably the best solution right now. How's it going, Creepy Cat? Hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you for coming. And I am fully aware that I've got 50 subscribers. And I did promise you guys that if I get 50 subscribers, I'm going to do something special. And that special something is a brand new career mode with a lower rated team. And I'm going to call it the youth career mode. I'm not really sure of a catchy name right now, but it'll be a team of players between the ages of 16 and 21. Once you are 22, you are out of the team. Now, Hughes is injured, so we're definitely going to have to get him off. I think Davis will definitely be a most suitable defender in this squad. Kalnaki is our supporting striker, though I think he should have a permanent rest, have Hazeldine on the bench. Maciel is supporting the CDM. Taylor, I think Taylor needs a break and get McConville on there, so Bocco can support the midfield as well as the wings. Pearson and Wakefield for defence, and Hesketh midfield as well. So hopefully we'll come up with a win. Oh, that's good beer. So we did win 2-1. Goal scorers today was Coulson and Gould. Sanchez and Pearson received yellow cards. Winard and Henry come off for Pearson and Wakefield. Good victory. Well done, lads. Now we're going to go into player development. And it was going to be Sanchez who we train up today. Centre midfielder always needs to work on his dribbling. Now once the dribbling has been done, he's definitely got to work on his passing. So, perfect delivery. Probably El Rondo. Probably going to get him to do El Rondo again. And maybe do a set piece. Yeah. Let's simulate that. Well, we don't want to speak too soon, Wally. We want to see how it pans out for the next few weeks. So far, you're right. And it's a good idea. But I'm not convinced yet. Alright, here we go. Car Chuckle is here, guys, so brace yourself. Car Chuckle, I have something to tell you. This is what happened to the squad. Now, before you while out, before you get very annoyed, I need you to just get on YouTube and watch my previous content so you understand everything that happened. Forest got sold to Blackburn Rovers. We've changed the formation. We've loaned Sanchez and Gould into the team. And basically, thank you very much, Free Frogs. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. We didn't manage to sell Shaw, which is kind of annoying. Wait. Now we're going away again against Chesterfield. And I really honestly don't think Car Chuckle is going to kill anybody. And yes, Sanchez and Gould are loanees for 2 years. It was a very rash decision. Me and Wally really butted heads on this one, and Wally felt very strong about this team. And so far, it's doing okay. I'm not convinced just yet. I said to Wally, look, let's give it a couple of weeks and see how they do. So the squad as it stands is Kalnaki's up front as the lone striker. Mingoya is our replacement for Forest, though he doesn't even come close, and he's playing as the right winger. Lee Taylor is our left winger at the moment, who's come straight out of the youth academy. Gould and Sanchez are in the middle of the park. Ledson's on the CDM role. Henry's at left back. Halliday's at right back, with Winard and Hughes in the centre back positions. But unfortunately, Hughes is injured. So his replacement at the moment is Davis, who I imagine will be in the first team in Season 3, next to, I believe, Winard. And Dramel was in goal. On the bench, we have Key as the substitute striker, Pearson and Wakefield as the substitute defence. Bocco is the substitute winger, as well as midfielder. McConville shouldn't really be on the bench. It's actually should be Hesketh. Actually should be Coulson. And Hesketh and Maciel, who is another loanee, who supports that CDM role. And it was a sacrifice we had to make. We had to drop Hesketh in order to play the likes of Gould and Sanchez. It is a gamble, a big, big gamble, but I'm going to call this the era of risk-taking. And you're absolutely right. After selling Forest, we had a huge shit ton of money, and we figured, why not get Gould and Sanchez as loanees? So we can use them through the Championship and try and hopefully they can support us to hopefully make it to the Barclays Premier League. But that's just dreaming big. So hopefully this squad does its part. It is a huge, huge gamble, I am going to admit. But I do take full responsibility. And I feel like I don't need to explain myself, because after all, this is my career mode. You guys do have your input. Some of you are not going to like the decisions I make. Some of you are going to really like the decisions I make. But that is the way the cookie crumbles. I have not played Accrington before Free Frogs. I do apologise. And Carl Chuckle, you were absolutely right. I could have. But I felt strong about this one. You know, I wanted to take a gamble. I really did. So hopefully we get the win against Chesterfield in this away game. So let's get crack-a-lacking. So it's another draw. Kalnaki a goal scorer. Ledson, Gould and Taylor get subbed off for Hesketh, Key and Maciel. Kalnaki and Maciel receive yellow cards. So you receive 1 point in the league. Let us continue. 4. Now we're going to do some player development, and the next on the list is Gould. So I'm just going to quietly sort this out before I continue to speak and move on in the career mode. Well, you are right, Carchuckle, but maybe I can use their additional wages on getting better players. Okay. How's it going, Devil 9350? If I had to choose between Poland or Northern Ireland, I'm probably going to say Poland. If it was related to football in the Euros. He did car chuckle. He did suggest that Pepperloo guy. But at the time, I didn't have the funds, and that's when Forest got sold. But then we completely forgot about him. Okay, where were we? Okay, so shooting's done, set pieces is done, passing. El Rondo. Passing. Perfect delivery. Here we go. Do I think Northern Ireland can take on Lewandowski? Lewandowski is pretty beast. So now that the player development is finished, we can move on with the simulation process of the February games. Up next is a home game against Shrewsbury, so let's hope for the best. Our squad is fully recovered. Kaunaki seems to be in form at the moment. No one else is, except for a couple of players of mine on the bench. So without further ado, let's get crackalacking. I'm doing really good, Three Frogs. How you doing, my dude? How are you doing? What did you think about tonight's game? Give me your thoughts. Let me know in the comment section to the right. How did you feel England played tonight? In my opinion, I thought they were great. Oh my God, look at this destruction, people. 4-1 victory to Accrington. Goal scorers today was Kaunaki, Taylor, Mingoya and Ledson. Taylor scores his first goal for Accrington. What a little beast. I'm slightly worried about Kaunaki, but since it's just the plaster symbol, I'm hoping it's not too serious. But he and Taylor had to get subbed off for Key and Wakefield. Wakefield in that left wing position is quite cunning. But what a fantastic victory. Oh my fucking God, are you kidding me? You are shitting me right now. No, that's not rude to ask, Free Frogs, don't you worry. I don't know, I think because I'm drinking a beer right now and it's not really great influence on you guys. If I'm drinking a beer on camera, I find it a little bit inappropriate and unprofessional, but then again, who is professional on YouTube? Bang on there, Car Chuckle. Well done. Sometimes I do the face cam, but don't really want to, you know, whilst I'm drinking a beer. But guys, we need to start worrying about Kaunaki not being my first team striker. What the fuck? When did that happen? When did Accrington get 4th place in the table? That is not on. That is not on. We were 3rd. But technically, we're still fighting for 3rd position against MK Dons. Mate, they, you know, they beast up. I see how Blackpool... Oh, wait, not Blackpool. It's Blackburn that bought Forest. I think Blackburn are in Championship. Alright, let's move on. Right, so next is Peterborough. Okay. We need to have a little showdown between Carchuckle and Wally. Carchuckle, I'm going to give you the opportunity to change up the formation and team. If you think Gould and Sanchez are not doing so well, because they're obviously the ones that are setting up the goals, they must be. I mean, this is simulation, so we couldn't really tell. In the simulation process, you guys seem to be forgetting that, all you guys are constantly thinking about is who's scoring the goals, who's getting the cards, and who's getting injured. But for little as we know, it could be Gould and Sanchez that are setting those goals up for people like Kalnacki, Ledson, Mingoya and Taylor. So for all you know, they could be our backbone to the squad. We don't know. What I do know is, if we end up winning this league, we need to thank everybody in this squad, in this starting 11. Take care, Three Frogs. Thank you so much for that video today. You really put a smile on my face and made my day. I wish you the most nicest evening. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, after February, we will check the squad report and see how everyone is doing. In the meantime, Kalnacki is off the starting 11 permanently, which means Key is going to be stepping up in the starting 11. And unfortunately, Kalnacki is going to be off the bench as well, so Hazeldean has got a permanent spot on the bench so far. So after February, guys, we're going to be checking the squad report. Home game against Peterborough. So hopefully we will get the victory. And we do 2-1 against Peterborough. Key scores a goal and Henry scores a goal.